Good evening, chatting room. Hi, Fable. Hi, Seer. Hi, hi. Good freaking evening. I am so sleepy, but I have work to do. So, I'm here to get some stuff done with y'all. So, good freaking evening. Hello, hello. Oh, my goodness. I've had a restful day of eating and sleeping and watching TV. But that now means that my night will be filled with art and working. So let's just freaking start. Let's just hop freaking to it. Hop to if you will. I hope we're all doing freaking fantastically. I found a new show to watch, so I'm feeling this quite good. Oh my goodness. We are back in Doodle World. I want to get these done. I want to get this done tonight. I'm going to try and not get as distracted as I did last time. Oh. Okay, so I want to here. Yeah, I'm here to freaking chill. I want different music. I'm here to freaking chill. High key. Um. I also need to wake up a little bit. I'm a little too sleepy. The Paramore. Too sad. Eh. That'll do. Let's freaking see. This. This hair is freaking fun. How do I do this? Like that. Hmm. Big ears. Oh my goodness. I wanted to go live like 2 hours ago, but I like completely lost track of time. I'm not going to lie. This is probably going to be a shorter one unless, I don't know, anything is possible, but I don't want to be up crazy late. But I do need to stream today, and it was far too late for me to be like, no stream. Besides, I do just have work to get done. Let's copy paste it. I've just been getting freaking distracted from my work. Too much play, not enough work for little old me. It's like a. There we go. We hate working. We love playing Couplemon till 3 a.m. Yeah, yeah, we do. But I can't do that every freaking night, man. Oh, listening. Fair. You could though. I really couldn't because I have been and I have been waking up so freaking late and getting no thing done. I love Kawamon. Hi, Lance. I can't though because I got stuff to do. Just be built different. I already am built different. That's why I oversleep. My sleeping is disordered as a mug. Hello. Remember, make sure to stay up till unreasonable hours playing video games. That's true. I will encourage this behavior. I just won't partake anymore until like a week from now, where I did do it all again. Hi, you. My day is doing freaking well. I hope yours is going good too, Lance. I've had a very restful day of eating yummy leftovers and watching TV. But now I'm back to work. Chatting room. I like the term chatting room. I'm a big fan of it. It's like Runner this year, not yet. I just changed you to appear to like a wanted sign, like a no fly list. Hi, Cloudy. Hello. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. I wanna try and freaking get this done tonight. Cause it's just like a sketch, right? It's all he needs, so that feels good. Let's use that as our base. Thanksgiving coma. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I found well I first I watched I watched the end of Downton Abbey with my mom. Cause it's like I've never watched Downton Abbey, but it was like a 2 hour movie finale. And it was like shockingly delightful. Like I was kind of expecting it to be like super duper like dramatic and crazy and like I was expecting there to be a big plot twist, but then it was just like a really quaint, lovely time. Crash after one play. Oh no, yes, same. I couldn't even get to dessert. I'm not gonna lie. I had to crack into dessert today because we had a big ass cheesecake, and I really wanted a slice last night. But if I knew if I did, I would just like collapse. No, so I watched that, and I was like so pleasantly surprised. And then my mom was like, "Here, let's find like a show to watch," because it was like relatively early in the evening. We're like, okay, let's just like find something stupid to watch, because we love a bad sitcom or like a Parks and Rec esque show. And then we found this show called what's it called? Hold on, I have to remember the name. Um, what's it called? Stumble. It's called Stumble. It only has 3 episodes out right now. It's like shockingly good. Eating desserts, so after eating, I went and made some small desserts for everyone. Fell asleep for 2, 3 hours. Ooh. So I was already up late. I woke up late, ran downstairs to help, and my mom was like hyper focused. So I was like, I will be on standby for dishes. So I was on dishes duty. I wanted to bake something, but I never ended up getting the stuff for it. But no, it was freaking delicious. Thanksgiving is like the Olympics for my mom. Because she's just like, the kitchen is mine, no one come in, let me cook. Like, actually. No, and then we started watching Stumble, which is a, like, mockumentary sitcom style show about, like, cheerleading. And so, I hear that concept and I'm like, okay, this is probably just gonna be like, whatever. This is probably just gonna be like basic ass sitcom, like millennial humor, trying to be funny to like younger kids, blah, blah, blah. It's actually really nice. It's really, really good. Like, all of the characters are really likable, even the ones that are like more antagonistic. I will drink water now. Thank you, you. Because there's a character, because it's like about this coach, and she gets fired from her job as a cheerleading coach because she like gave one of her cheerleaders a greatest ass award. So they're like, okay, yeah, butt humor. Okay, we're starting out strong. Okay, whatever. And then she ends up uh coaching at another school that doesn't have a cheer team, and her whole motivation is that she wants to go win at nationals for the 15th time in the row, because it would be like a world record to win for like 15 years in a row. And so she like builds this team from the ground up, and it's like college kids, like it's like a college cheer team. And it's like all the people on the team, because one of them is like super insanely athletic and talented and like charismatic, but she has narcolepsy. So she can be in the middle of a routine and then she just falls asleep. Like, she just drops. And then there's another guy who was on the coach's husband's football team, because they're both coaches. And he like hated like being told what to do. He hated being like, oh, but you're just like, linebacker or whatever. And so he joins the cheer team. And in the first episode, he's like a huge like egotistical dick. And then in episode 3, he like he reveals that he grew up with 4 older sisters, and he's helping all of the girls on their team and like giving them like tampons and shit. And I was like, oh wait, he's actually kind of cool. And then he declared his major in women's studies. And it wasn't even like in a performative way. It was just like in a genuine, just like, oh, here, I have water if you need it. I have like Midol on me if you need it. Just let me know. And everyone's like, what the, like, whoa. It's like, what are you trying to get? And he's like, no, I got nieces. Like, I just get it. And I was like, damn, okay, this guy might rule. So there's only 3 episodes out so far, but I'm like, I'm gonna be watching it. It's quite charming. It's really funny, but it's got a lot of heart. I really wasn't expecting it to be as well written as it is, because it also has a lot of like reoccurring jokes and callbacks that are really well done. Like, in the very first episode, there's a scene where like the coach is like back home and she's like in bed with her husband and they're talking about their day. And she has like a pimple patch on the left side of her chin. And like they make a joke about her husband like staring at the pimple patch, and she's like, okay, yeah, just like looking at the funny patch, whatever. And then in episode 3, she gets like a pregnancy scare because like she like her period didn't start, and she's like, my pimple isn't there. I've always get that pimple on my period. Why is it not there? And so she like starts freaking out and thinking that she might be pregnant, and she's like, I can't have a kid right now. I've got a whole team to coach. And it's like kind of like heartwarming. And the spot where she gets the pimple is the spot where she had the patch in episode 1. It was like an intentional, like, no, yeah, that is a character trait. That's like a real thing. They didn't make it up for episode 3. And I was like, huh, that's, that's kind of a lot more, like, I don't know, that's better writing than I thought this show would have. So I'm excited to see episode 4. Because it's already like in 3 episodes in, it's like they've established all of the characters really well. The world already feels like big enough to make sense. It's like a small town in Texas, but we already have like an antagonist school, which is the school she used to work at. Like, it's just charming. I don't know. I had really, really low expectations, admittedly. But yeah, I'm excited for that because it comes out on Saturdays. So now I got Mighty Nine on Wednesdays, and I got freaking Stumble? Stumble on Saturdays. Speaking of Mighty Nine, as viewers of the Lena.cc channel, you all should be watching the Mighty Nine. This is your homework. It will be on the test. I I want to talk about it so bad. I just want y'all to watch it. I just want y'all to watch it. It is so as like a diehard crit roll fan who is not afraid of like criticizing like decisions that they make. Because I had a lot of opinions about Vox Machina. I didn't hate it, but I was very much just like, huh, I'm surprised they did it that way. I just need hold on. Two! Two! I'm so freaking sorry. But like, it is so. Thank you. I am very shocked and I'm pleasantly surprised about how like faithful they're staying to the original campaign, right? Because I knew that episode 1 would be a little looser because they were like taking materials from the comics, which I love, by the way. I as soon as I realized that they were going to be taking stuff partially from the comics, I got really really excited because I really like how oh, well, I can't really talk about it, can I? I really liked episode 2. Episode 2, I think, is the most like this is from the comics it gets. I love how they started Mighty Nine in comparison to Vox Machina. Oh, absolutely, yeah. It very much. I said this to my friends the other night. Vox Machina very much feels like a D&D campaign turned into a TV show. Because they do the classic, like, you open in a bar trope. They joke about, like, the, like, mechanics of D&D. They joke about, like, you can tell that they play D&D and then turn it into a show. Which is good, right? Like, that's like a novelty, right? But with Mighty Nine, the Mighty Nine is already a lot more narratively driven than Vox Machina, in my opinion. It's a lot more linear in terms of like how it focuses on the individual characters and the world building is huge. While with obviously Vox Machina also had a lot of character and world building because it was the first one and they had to do that. But it was very much more so about like the inner turmoil of the party itself and how they're reacting to what's going on around them in terms of like villains and threats. I already like it's so fucking good. I'm sorry. Mighty Nine is so fucking good. Oh my god. I don't even care that you know who hasn't even shown up yet. I know Lance, you know who I'm talking about. I'm heartbroken, but like, dude, seeing how they're doing everything else, I have full trust. Like, it's like, yeah, she'll show up when she shows up, whatever. It's like, dude, I have a good idea of how they're gonna do it. I feel like they said some stuff in episode 3 hinting towards it that not a lot of people picked up on. Because they were just like, oh, but they haven't even mentioned her at all. It's like, I think they did. I think they kind of did. So, I am so freaking excited. Yeah, I'm gonna like lose my mind. Like, my ride's here, yo. I gotta go. Oh. But no, I'm really, really pleased. Admittedly, admittedly, I was kind of worried about Bo because I've watched the entirety of the Mighty Nine. Mighty Nine was like my quarantine media. So I have like a very strong connection to all the characters. I adore the Mighty Nine. It's one of my favorite pieces of media ever made. And like watching through new crit role stuff, this isn't me saying it's bad, obviously, but it's been very interesting seeing how Bo is played in one shots and when she appears in other campaigns. So I was like, huh, this feels off. This doesn't really feel like it. Like I still know it's Bo because it's the same mannerisms, but it kind of felt, I don't want to go so extreme as to say it felt like a flanderization of her, but it was very much just like she's a little too mean and a little too horny, and I thought we like fixed that. So I was like, okay, is this, and also the voice Marisha was doing felt weird. It felt a lot like trying too hard to sound like a jock, you know? So I was like, okay, this isn't how she is in the show, right? Like this isn't just like booth sessions rubbing off on Marisha. This is just okay. But in the show, like it's like it's Bo. Like it's just Bo. They're doing such a good job of keeping her very young and naive, but also incredibly capable. Because that was a big thing with her in the beginning of the campaign, where everyone thought she was just like a stupid melee fighter. It's like, no, she's fucking smart. Like, she's a detective. She is like insanely gifted. Her characterization in the show is awesome. They showed her intelligence right that. Yes, exactly. Like they're letting her be the absolute powerhouse that she is and has always been, which I adore because I love Bo. I love Bo. She was a direct influence on Nico, one of my D&D characters, who is also a Cobalt Soul monk. I I love Bo bad. I think if I had to rank the Mighty Nine, right? Actually, no, I don't even think I could. Because I really love all of them. Admittedly, I I had joked about it the other night. I love Mollymawk in the way that I love Deku. Of course, I fucking love Mollymawk. You know, it's like I can't really explain it, but it's like I know I like this character because it's good. Like I eat sandwiches because they taste good, right? I can't really elaborate farther than that. But I really like him in the show. Because when I watched it with my friends, who one of which had read all of the comics and the Molly Mock book, and had seen the first couple episodes of campaign 2 and knows things that happen, right? So I had one that knew a little bit, and then I had one that knew absolutely nothing. Like he's like refused. I don't want you to tell me anything about the show. I want to wait for it to get animated. I want to see it in animated form. And I was like, okay, bet I won't tell you anything. And it's been so fun to watch the two of them piece stuff together and like have the one that knows be like, oh, so wait, then how do we get to this point? And then the other one go, what the fuck is this guy's deal? Why is that happening? What does that mean? What does that mean? And I had to go, I don't know, even though I've seen all of it like twice over, even though I'm the knower of everything. But like, dude, genuinely, they have done such a fucking tastic job on establishing everybody in just 4 episodes. Cause now it's like, yeah, and now we go. The plot has begun. Like, we're in it now. So Shinotegi Mighty Nine already feels least better than Vox Machina. No, yeah, I completely agree. It feels more like a TV show than a D&D campaign turned into a TV show. Even though they are both that. They're very much taking it because I really like the pacing. I really like the A plot B plot they have going on, and I really like how they combined like the members' plots into one. Like seeing them all meet in episode 3 and then finally interact in episode 4. I told my friends, I was like, when they were all talking in episode 4, I was like, I can't believe they're talking to each other. This feels like insane. Like this feels crazy. It's like I've watched like over 1 billion hours of them talking, but now like that they're all like animated in the same room, I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's the Mighty Nine and they're all talking to each other. This is crazy. Oh my god. And they're keeping the Ford and not dynamic. I'm so happy. I'm so happy they didn't scrub that. That was another thing. was probably also C2 is when they were like fully comfortable with doing D&D as a show. Oh yeah. That's completely true. That is so effing true. Because Vox Machina was not meant to be a full TV show. They just got incredibly lucky, as they deserve, right? It deserved to be a whole show. But it was definitely like a wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean we just got $20 million? Okay, let's go. And they got the deal. So now we get to wait 4 more years for Bell's Hells animated, which I will be sat for, okay? Unlike Twitter, I do actually like Bell's Hells. I just don't dick ride it. I have moderate opinions about Bell's Hells. Twitter freaking hates everything that I love. I really like early Bell's Hells, admittedly. I think it kind of lost me halfway, but I adore the characters. Really to properly watch C3, I haven't gotten around to it. I still recommend it. I very much recommend it, especially knowing that you know Ball about Crit Roll, because it's their end game, right? Campaign 3 is without a doubt their end game. So if you know everything, it's very enjoyable, but if you're a new viewer, it's very overwhelming. Yeah, you know Ball. I trust that you know Ball. Cause like my big problem with campaign 3 is that um there was a very set, not railroaded, but a very clear plot for them to go down, but not everyone made characters that fit into that plot. And so half of the party just kind of doesn't get to do anything the whole time. Cough, Ashton, cough! So that's kind of a bummer. And then I can't say how I feel about characters that do get a lot of screen time because then they'll actually tar and feather me. I just don't think they're that remarkable. Gulps really loudly and starts sweating. I still think Ashton got so fucking screwed over in that campaign. He didn't get to do anything. And the one cool thing he got to do pissed everybody off. Other characters, it's just kind of struggled to capture my attention in the beginning, which is not a slight to them. No, absolutely. I totally get that. The beginning was very, like, slow, which, like, is good in certain aspects because you kind of want, D&D campaigns, you don't want them to go crazy fast. But it was such, like, nothing at the beginning of that campaign mattered when you look back on it. Like, it was all kind of pointless, just beyond everyone meeting. Because, like, once you get past, like, episode 30, it's like, oh, we're in a completely different plot now and nothing else matters, and we're gonna stay on this plot line for the rest of the campaign and nothing else is gonna happen. And if it does happen, it's gonna be completely overlooked because a certain character isn't on screen. And I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm not hating on the character, I just don't think it's as crazy as people say. I just don't think that. I think it's a perfectly fine character. I don't think she's the greatest crit role character ever made. I'm sorry. I just don't. But alas. But alas. And I also think that the character she was shipped with got completely boiled down to being the character she was shipped with, but I freaking digress. Because people can't be normal about Yuri anymore. But that might be too hot of a take to further speak on. Sierra fans being normal and possible. Yeah, oh, I hate crit roll Twitter like bad. I hate it really bad because I know all fandom is usually pretty annoying, but oh my fucking god, I can't stand crit roll fans. I'm sorry, and that's not me saying I'm better than crit roll fans, but it's like, come on, man, and it's like usually when there's issues in a fandom, it's because they all lean in one direction. But Crit Role is such a diverse fan base where you have immense problems in every aspect, right? It's like sometimes fans are like just actual like hateful bigots. And then other times you have fans that just like don't fucking watch the show and only want to see people kiss. And they're both bad, I think. I think they're both bad. Not equally, I definitely think if you're like intentionally like saying hateful shit and like being homophobic and racist and shit, like yeah, get out. But like it's also not as great to just be like, why didn't these two characters kiss? I wanted them to kiss. This show sucks ass and you're all awful. It's like it's you're homophobic because these characters didn't talk to each other. It's like, well, I don't know about that, but okay. Like, how are you watching the show if your views are genuinely? I don't get it. I don't get how people watch Crit and then think they can be like homophobic or transphobic or just any kind of hateful. It doesn't make sense. What are you doing here? Like, what? Did you get lost? What are you trying? And that's just the case with most live plays. It's like, yeah, it's like you can't go. Don't go to Dimension 20 either. Nobody want you. Damn. Like, what? It doesn't make sense. High Five has been super inclusive? Yeah, like since the beginning. They have not shied away from it, which is awesome. And I'm really like glad and like happy that there's like it's like undeniable. I just get real confused when I see people like I don't know. Like what are you doing here? Like what? Like, even if you start from campaign one, you're not gonna look at Vax and Gilmore and be like, this is for straight people. This is a very cis straight piece of media for the average white straight man like myself. It's like, no. No, those boys are kissing. And they're kissing a lot of the time. They're kissing most of the time, actually. My god, it's like actually. I love Crit Roll. I love Crit Roll. I need to catch up on campaign 4. I've been slacking. I've been so freaking busy that I haven't had time to watch campaign 4. I think I'm like behind 2 episodes. The boys kissing if you don't like it, go away! And it's like, and the funniest part is that I can't even think of like, it's like this isn't yo mama's blank, take your ass back to blank. Like there's nowhere else for them to go. D&D is gay as hell, sorry. It just is. Fantasy as a medium has always been queer, and I will die on this hill. I feel this in my heart and in my soul. I love campaign 4. I think campaign 4 is my favorite like first couple episodes out of all of them. It helps that it's like a lot more cinematic and structural than the other 3 cuz it reads less like a D&D live play and more like a oh, it's the thing that Abria and like Luis and Alex are in, like Vampire the Masquerade. It reads more like a stage play, which I really like. I usually, when it comes to live plays, I don't lean more towards the more dramatic, polished productions, but like I fucking love Brennan Lee Mulligan, so it's like he gets to win. That thing where they drop you with middle exposition. Oh yeah, yeah. You just watch the scene play out and you figure out what the hell is going on, and then you figure it out because it's also very sound. Dude, Brennan Lee Mulligan. No one's doing it like him. No one is doing it like him. He's also real as fuck for his opinion that if food isn't heavy and would hurt if it fell on you, then it's not good. Because he's right. If I dropped a meal on my head and it didn't hurt, I'm not eating it. Oh, to be bleemed for a day. Like, he's just winning. I would want to be him just for his work ethic. I genuinely think his work ethic is so, like, people joked about, like, when it was announced he was running Campaign 4, and that he was also doing Cloudward Ho on D20, and that he also just had a kid, and that he's gonna have another kid. And everyone's like, how do you have the time to do all of this? And he's like, because I'm alive? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I have been put on this earth and to do this, and so I'm doing it. I don't I'm not overworked if I want to do it. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. Can I have some of that? How do I get to that? Like that's so admirable. And you also know that he's never going to overwork himself. He just genuinely is completely built for this shit. Like it's undeniable. He's just so cool. I like shilling people that I don't know personally, but you're telling me this guy's a socialist, a philosopher, a comedian, and a DM, and a father. Like, he's fucking awesome. Like, like, come on. Ah, I love Brennan Lee Mulligan. He might be the perfect man. This song is too sad. What I want to listen to? I had a free bag of chips. Throw on the Pavlova playlist. How about that? Thinking about Pavlova. There we go. Like, taking you down the rabbit hole of D&D stuff. You're fine. I love talking about D&D. I love talking about D&D and crit roll. I don't get to talk about it as often as I'd like to. So like, yeah, let me yap. Thank you, thank you. Have fun lurking. Thank you for dropping by. I freaking love D&D. Like I'm craving another like RP-esque event. I was given a very good idea by my awesome Discord that I think I might try to put together because it would be so fun. But it would require me buying a new game, which I might be willing to do. Let's see. RP ideas. I We'll see. We'll see. It has to do with the science team. A bit of a reunion. But I also want to find something for the collab server. Very much so. I want to try and find something for us to do. Just to like for those of us who are like craving our RP fix, but like don't want to go into a whole thing. I just gotta find something. I'm not used to organizing events. I've been streaming on my lonesome for so long. Or just like walking into things and going, "Hey, you're in this now," and going, "Okay, okay, yeah, thank you." Really, I got into another Minecraft event today. Holy shit! Congrats! Holy, wait, exciting! I haven't been applying. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing some, but I'm just like, I can't do it again just yet. I'm not ready. If I do RP, it's gotta be something else for a second. Minecraft RP is scary. It has changed though, which I'm very happy about. It is very different than how it used to be, which is nice because it used to be fucking hellish. I was in the trenches, dude. We streamed Minecraft RP. Ugh. I played my D&D character for Skibby's one shot, but translated into a Viking setting. Ooh. Wait, that's freaking cool. Freaking guy. I love your character for Skippy's one shot, by the way. I was reading through that earlier. So freaking cool. I gotta write up a little summary for mine. I gotta do that thing where it's like, well, I didn't get to finish your campaign, but if I had, this is what would have happened. Maybe the Cult of Loki. Ooh, freaking exciting. I love freaking mythology. Write up, I want to read it. I will. I gotta write it up, and I gotta do new art for her, I think. This is the vibe. That'll do. Now, look, good luck. Thank you. Enjoy your freaking lurk. You have normal. You do. You have normal hands. Okay. If I find something to throw on the TV, we want to watch something, chat room. Should I do what Atlas does and find a funny video? Let's see. Should we stick with music? Maybe later. Like for now. We stick with music. I just gotta stay freaking focused. Wee wee wee. Wee wee. La la. Snow. Snow. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Let me grab the next reference. Do 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 do. Oh, my pen. Let's get the wanted sign done. Oh, heavens. Guys, Fortnite event tomorrow! Who's freaking excited? I kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. What time is it tomorrow? Fortnite event 11:20 start time. 2 p.m. Oh, brother. Well, hi, Sketchy. I'm not gonna stream it because they said it's gonna include copyrighted music no matter what. So I'll just experience it. I want to be there. I keep missing the cool events. I want to be there because Hatsune Miku's gonna be there, and I have to be there for Miku. Because what if Teto shows up or something? Or Teto's reference. That'd be funny. Center. There we go. Freaking Fortnite. I'll stream it. Okay. And it's like, if the VOD's gonna get muted, should we for event? I will try. I will try my best. I'm gonna try and get on because it's like 2 p.m. for me tomorrow, and I'm gonna be busy. But I want to try and get on. Ooh, okay. Grab that in a moment. Grab that. Ooh, yes. Gotta make a little there. Ooh, come on. Here we go. How do I do this? Have it set to 0.5. Let's remember that because I'm gonna have to lower it for this. He says while we're there, he's hiding in the trash can. He's in the freaking trash. Here we go. Uh, 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 uh. Hmm. I'm looking at something right now. Uh, 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 uh. Tweets are saying Daft Punk are currently releasing music separately, but at the same time. Oh, funny. Over here. I would love to accept that we're never getting more Daft Punk music in my lifetime, but they just keep doing stuff that makes me go. But I know in my heart it's not meant to be. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to fit the logo in there, sadly. Uh, uh, uh. uh, Gotta go grab. Who do we do next? Let's do Hail next. Do 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 do. Hail's design is so stinking cute. I really, really like it. Just bummed that I never actually got to interact with them. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah, bah. I gotta get this done so I can go to bed. I'm freaking sleepy as a freaking mug. Wish I got more interactions. Yeah, like I'm so pumped. I didn't even get to meet them. All that turkey. Yup. Yup. All of my meals today have been based around turkey. Because my first meal, because I woke up late, so I had lunch for breakfast. I made turkey sliders. So I took turkey, I took the homemade rolls, I took the homemade gravy, I put that all together into a yummy slider sandwich. Then I had just some pieces here and there with some chicken. And then for dinner, I got a big old bowl of mashed potatoes and turkey and gravy, and I mixed it all together and I ate my slop. And I said, I love slop. I love Thanksgiving. Only for the food. I could not give a shit about, like, I think it's bad that we did that. But yummy food also. Food freaking yummy. Colonialism sucks dick. I kind of want to. I kind of want to draw them sleeping. It'll be cute. Maybe the turkey like a gallon of milk in each hand. Yup. Hold on. Let me grab that picture. I gotta draw it as me. Jeremy, Phineas, Herb, sleeping. Let's get to work. It's giving smiling friends. Oh, okay. We're getting sad. Okay. This is what happens when I pull up playlists for D&D character. It gets fucking sad. Because, of course, I do this to myself. I love this album. Punisher is my favorite album of all time. I may that not I know that may not be very shocking to hear, but this song to this art is so stupid. You can do whatever she wants to. A giant turkey leg and then go to bed. I want to do that very much. My favorite Boy Genius song. Oh, this song is so freaking pretty. That whole album. No. 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 Right now? Okay. Okay. I fucking hate this playlist. Everyone get the fuck up now. The people of New York, go to the nearest corner store and put your hand in the cash register. This was a Fetty Wap? It might as well. All drinks are free, bro. Everybody! I'm dancing though. So, like, it works. This is me at Off Guy Party Floor. Oh. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go, but if I can go, I'm gonna be so fucking sad that there's no party floor. Like, bro. Like, what do you mean there's no party floor? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What happened? Is there, like, a reason? Or is it just, like, they just couldn't get it? Hotel had new rules? Oh. Man. Not related to Opkai at all? Okay. That's still such a bummer, though. So then I'm going to Opkai, but I realized wouldn't have enough PTO for it. Oh. Might be private room party, so? Okay. Because didn't that happen, oh, what was the con this year that, like, had a whole floor dedicated, like, a whole hotel room, like, floor dedicated to, like, private parties? Was that Off Guy this year? Because I know, that was Off Guy? Okay. Because I know, why can't I remember any name? I know Big Nose Bug had a room that was really cute and bug themed. I remember hearing about that. Went to that freaking awesome. Honestly, dude, the fucking agony of like even if I could go to Offkai, I don't even think I could go to the party rooms since I wouldn't be 21. They see 20, they go, baby, get out. And I go, okay, I'm gonna go to the game showcase. Okay, bye, have fun. And leave all my freaking VTuber friends to go to the awesome party. And I go to the baby room. Ah. Next year. The video games? True! You are banned! I know. But that just means Offkai 2027 is gonna be fucking wild and crazy. And I will be there. Because I wanna go to a convention next year. I just don't know which one I realistically could do. Just fucking try, bro. I'm gonna color. Hold on. Pivot! That's it. This has just been me all day, bro. I be giggling. Life is too short not to giggle, bro. Can we get on this? I think next year I need to be weirder and giggle more. So, like, watch the fuck out, I think. You need to go to an expo with Laura, give me some money. I've never, ever in my life ever been to a convention, ever. Not even once. And it's a freaking shame. It's like it's the East Coast curse because there are countless East Coast cons, but not really for like because if I went to a con, I would want to go to one with a bunch of VTubers so I can like meet up with people that I know because like they will be there and I can go, oh hello, my good friends to your channel, let's hang out, and then we can go yippee yahoo. But like, man, there's nothing. I know they are starting a VTuber convention on the East Coast next year, but it's like upper northeast coast when I'm more in the middle. So it would still be like I would have to go out of my way to save up for that. It's let me I followed them on Twitter. East Coast ain't got shit unless it's like NYC. Yup, we have New York. Baltimore is pretty cool. I say weekly. Baltimore Aquarium is pretty neat. We have really bad sports teams. Oh, the Southern East Coast cons are real fun. No, yeah, if you go like closer to Georgia and Florida, it's awesome. But even that's a ways away from me. Where's the convention? Hold on, let me go find it. My following. Um, what is it? Where is it? On Key Expo. Is a in November next year, and it's gonna be in I think Massachusetts. Georgia cons are crazy good apparently for whether no, yeah, I've heard Georgia cons are kind of like the place to be. Maybe has a lot of VTuber stuff. Oh, okay. Man, all I freaking get is GalaxyCon, which is like cool, but it's really just wait in line for an autograph at the convention, which sucks. Like it's good for cosplay, but it really is just like all of your favorite voice actors are in the building and you have to pay $1,000 to go see them. So it's like, yeah, you could run into Laura Bailey, but like legally she's not allowed to do anything because of the rules, which like sucks butt. I want to go. I want to go to a convention next year. I think my big stream goals for next year are go to a convention, try to meet up with people I know, try and save up for a 3D model, and attempt a partner push. I think that's the big three next year. At 1 million. And get $1 million for fun. They should deadass give me 10 bands. At least, not even a million. I'm not even gonna ask for a million. Give me 10 bands and then I'm okay. I think I'd be okay if I had 10 bands right now. I wish I had a free bag of chips. I wish I had 10 bands right now. On around. Barbecue Pringles. Ooh. Okay, I have a hot take about chips. And I'm curious if y'all feel similar or the same. So, pizza flavored stuff sucks butt. Do we agree? Because I think, like, pizza flavored chips are terrible. Because, first of all, no, it's not. It's not pizza flavored. It's never pizza flavored. It's just marinara flavored. And it's a bad marinara flavor. Just eat a pizza. Exactly. I hate chips in general. Never, never, ever in my life would I ever do that. I freaking love chips. I love anything with potato. Truthfully, it's my heritage. I freaking love potatoes. Too many flavors in Thailand, dude. I can only imagine. But like pizza flavored stuff is bad because it's not pizza flavored. It's bad marinara flavor. It's some pizza today, dude. I want pizza. Pizza would be so yummy right now. I say like patting my belly full of Thanksgiving. Pizza flavor a waste of time. Exactly. And I saw a crazy tweet, and I kind of haven't been able to stop thinking about it. It said that sour cream and onion is the savory version of orange and cream. And like, shit, yeah, huh? Like, it's a savory creamsicle. Like, think, like, sour cream and onion is the savory version of creamsicle. They're onto something. You know, with the cream and creamsicle is the sour cream, and then onion and oranges are comparable, in my opinion. They are always added as an additional flavor to something, but they stand well on their own, right? Because, like, think about it. A chocolate orange is the same thing as a blooming onion, it's just savory instead. I just dropped my pen. I just, like, threw my pen to the desk. Whoa. Whoa. It's the same thing. Like, think about it. Those, like, chocolate oranges they got in the UK, that's a blooming onion, but in a sweet, like, category. I'm not wrong. I'm fucking on to something. They might get me for this. We're back to sad songs, it would seem. I'm gonna tweet this. Hold on. The people need to hear my thoughts more than you are right now. Chocolate of... And y'all better gas this up. Covered oranges are just the sweet onion. Do I add a GIF or do I just leave? No, it just goes as it is. Chocolate covered oranges are just the sweet version of a blooming. Just throws my towel in. Like, what more do you want from me? I give you all I have. Have you guys ever experienced the joy of making a character playlist and showing it to your friends and them going, wait, why the hell is this song in the playlist? And you just can't tell them? Like they just can't know yet? Have y'all ever experienced that joy? I need to do that. Everyone needs to get on character playlists. It is so fun. You need to experience the joy of showing your friends a playlist and them going, hey, why is Siegfried by Frank Ocean on this? I thought she was just like a weird pirate girl, and you just get to smile at them. Like, you don't fucking know. You don't know anything. I know. I know why that's there, and I can't tell you yet. Find out in RP. Did that all week for a project? Oh, goody! You should, like, send me it when you can, so I can assume what's happening via the playlist. I love a playlist. Hey, why the fuck is Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's so weird. How did I get there? Oh my god, wow. Favorite character Wednesday, but I want to do that this weekend. Do it. Freaking do it. Now that we finally have a weekend where things aren't happening. Can you believe it? That was 3 weekends in a row where things were happening, Seer Channel. And now it's freaking over. First free weekend of the whole month, yeah. What am I gonna stream tomorrow? I generally don't know. I haven't had to like have a plan for a stream in forever. Because it's just like something is happening. Did we just do more art? Because I kind of just want to, I want to play something. Get on Castlevania? Get on Abiotic Permadeath? Oh, I don't have Abiotic yet. I need to buy it. I have SCP Secret Lab, which I've been wanting to play really bad. I just haven't been able to. I don't have Abiotic Factor, no. I need it. I need to get it. I've been wanting it for a really long time. I just haven't been able to justify the purchase. But soon, I have a plan. For you, Gabe, right? Like it feels like because I would want to do it like in RP, right? I would want to do an RP stream with it. I would want to like because I talked to Bombsies about this the other night. I want to do an Abiotic Factor RP stream because I'm very good at sounding like a fucking dweeb. Like I would thrive in that environment. Like let me be a little nerd thing. There's some games I want to play. 'Cause there's a lot. There's a lot of games that I just want to get on that I just haven't. I want to play more Deadlock. I haven't played Deadlock in a minute. I'm gonna have to like update all of my builds because they're all probably out of date now, which sucks, but oh well. What else sucks? This sucks bad. Not prove yourself. You screenshot this and post it. All right. What do I have in my Steam library before I return to the sketch? Because I have so many games from my game share, but a lot of them are things that I know if I start, I'm never gonna finish. Or it's like stuff I would want to play in a group that I just haven't been able to put together. I want to do that with SCP. I want to get a huge SCP lobby at some point. Um, I've had Gmod waiting in the wings for whenever like someone's running TTT or like something. I still have like all the classic Friends Lab games. I need to get a Peak group put together. Like bad. I want to play Peak. Um, uh, we gotta finish Night in the Woods at some point. Um, uh, what do I not have favorited? No, these are all from the family share. I got Cuphead. I got Dark Souls 3. I got Death Stranding. I got Doom and Doom Eternal. So many Dragon Ball games. Skyrim. Elden Ring. Fallout New Vegas I gotta play. Firewatch. FNAF 1 and FNAF 4. Frog Detective 1 through 3. I've had a lot of freaking games. A million games, but no games. I also had a really stupid idea for a Roblox stream that I want to organize. This song is so fucking good.